What's good, YouTube? It's your boy K Flex. I'm back here with another video, and big news coming out of Miami Dolphins today. Josh Rosen is the starting quarterback. He has taken Ryan Fitzpatrick's spot. Now, that's not the only big news. Another big news was we signed Charlton, but I'm going to get to that at the end of the video. But let's talk about Josh Rosen at the beginning now. Honestly, if this would have happened before we got smacked by like 50 points 2 weeks in a row, I would be a little bit more exciting. Now I'm under the impression that this is never going to make a difference regardless. And honestly, I feel like he's getting set up. Well, I know for a fact he's getting set up. As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't make a difference if whoever you have at quarterback. Once you trade Laremy Tunsil, in our line is just unplayable. Like, our line is not going to block for anybody. You know what I'm saying? So once that happened, that's why y'all haven't even heard me call for Josh Rosen to start. If y'all heard in my offseason videos when we had Laremy Tunsil and those guys and Kenny Stills, I said we need Josh Rosen to start, and eventually, right? And I wanted Josh Rosen to start from week 1, but once we traded Laremy Tunsil, it was like, I don't care if Josh Rosen starts anymore, and I still don't. Like, even right now, Josh Rosen starting, it's going to give me a reason to watch the game, right? I was going to watch it anyway, but this definitely gives you a reason to watch the game. It gives you a reason to have hope, I guess, a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like, it's almost a setup for him, okay? Now, with that being said, am I mad Josh Rosen starting? No, I don't. I'm actually happy. You know why? Because we have nothing to lose, right? We have no, what are we going to lose by starting Josh Rosen right now? I'll wait. I remember during the offseason that when I was saying Josh Rosen needed to start, people were saying, no, Ryan Fitzpatrick is better. Ryan Fitzpatrick is clearly better. Have you seen Ryan Fitzpatrick individual game stats? He's good. You trust me, he could be on fire. He's better. He's a better player. If we start Josh Rosen, the team is going to give up on the season because they're going to know that we're tanking or something like that. That's what people used to hit me up. That's the only reason people used to say that Ryan Fitzpatrick should start over Josh Rosen is because the team would quote-unquote give up on Josh Rosen because he's so much worse. And I used to tell people, like, Josh Rosen, even if he is worse, is not that much worse. And he has the potential. So right now, I just want to know what is the reason why somebody would be mad that we're starting Rosen. I don't think there's any good logical reason that people would be mad. The only halfway logical, the only reason that is logical is if you think that Rosen is the starting quarterback of our future. And I'm talking about beyond this year. If you think that Rosen is the starting quarterback beyond our future, and you don't want him getting killed behind this line and ruin his career even more, that's the only reason, right? But if you are still skeptical about Rosen like me, or if you don't like Rosen, or if you like him but you want to see more, there's no reason for you to be mad about him starting. The only way is if you're 100% certain that he's our starting quarterback in the future and you're convinced of it, okay? There is, other than that, man, there is slight hope with this move, because what if the team plays different behind Rosen? I'm not trying to get nobody feelings up or them excited, but what if the team plays with new energy behind Rosen? That's the only way we could ever have a chance with him, because trust me, it's just not right. Like, cause like, if I ask y'all why we lost versus the Patriots and why we lost versus the Baltimore Ravens, it was a lot more than Rosen. I mean, it was a lot more than Fitzpatrick, right? So just throwing Rosen in there is not going to change the results really, unless the entire team around him plays completely different, okay? Add that with the fact that we got worse by getting rid of Minka, even though that deal is a deal I would have made too, because Minka obviously, I guess, didn't want to play safety. By the way, I had a dream last night that Minka was with the Steelers and played safety and all over the place, like we asked him to, and he just balled out and he had like 2 picks. I don't know, I had a crazy dream. Rosen, the chosen one, is starting. I ain't called him chosen Rosen in a minute because they don't feel like he too chosen now. It looks like Tua is the chosen one, okay? But who knows, man? I'm gonna tell you right now, with this fan base's like obsession with Tua, it's gonna take Rosen almost, he'll have to play astronomical levels for him to even be considered to even start. If anything, he'll be trade bait. I'm talking about next year for the future. For him to be our future quarterback, first of all, we'd have to win. He'd have to win this game so that we couldn't get Tua. Because if we're in position to get Tua, there's literally a 0% chance we don't get Tua, right? If we're in that #1 position, we get Tua. I don't care if he looks super great in the L's. It doesn't matter. We're getting Tua. The fan base, everybody is too invested in Tua for it to change now. Honestly, in a way, you kind of feel bad for Rosen because he's going to have to play behind his team, which we clearly know that half of the players ain't supposed to be in the NFL. And he had to play for the Arizona Cardinals last season. At the end of the day, Rosen is never going to get a fair shot. Now he's playing with a fan base that's pretty much over him. Most fans in this fan base we're looking forward for Tua. We're not even thinking about him. It's just, he's in a really tough position. As a player these last couple. It's not really his fault either. He can't help where he got drafted. He can't help where he got traded to. But yeah, I don't know anything short of I'm talking about prime Peyton Manning, Tom Brady year is gonna anything short of that, and we'd have to win. Anything short of that, he has no chance of ever even being the future of the Miami Dolphins. He's just out there playing to just play, okay? And then maybe boost up his trade value, you know? And while we on the conversation of Tua, now, as a fan base that I gotta address, a portion of the fans I gotta address, the fans of, I wanna go 0-16 so we can get Tua, please stop. All right, please stop. All right, now I'm not talking about the Tank for Tua crowd. Let me separate y'all. The Tank for Tua crowd who says, yo, we need to get Tua, we need to go 1-15, 2-14. That's one thing. The 0-16 for Tua crowd, I can't rock with y'all. I would never rock with y'all. I would never vibe with y'all. Please stop saying that. Okay? Please stop saying that. 0-16 live forever. Ain't no prospect in the world worth going 0-16. But the Dolphins got to get one. I don't know how much we're gonna win. We must get one. I don't care who it's against. I don't care how it happened. I don't care if we got a cheater team. I don't care if we got to get lucky. I don't care if they whole lineup get hurt and we somehow get a win. We got to get one. We have to get one. Y'all not going to tell me otherwise. And, but what if you get one and you mess up your tour chances? Bro, one team in NFL history has ever in history won one game and not got the first pick. They got the second pick, and that was the damn Rams whenever the Lions went 0-16. That's just super unlucky. And they actually played the Lions that season and they beat the Lions, which they kind of f***ed up over on that one. But I'm here to say right now, if we can't go 1-15 and get Tua, we don't need to get Tua. It wasn't meant to be. If a team go 0-16 and out tank us like that, they got it. They honestly got it, because there is no chance that I'm going to accept 0-16 season. No prospect in the history ever been worth that embarrassment. Okay, no prospect in history ever been worth the embarrassment of going 16. Let's get to this news. Taco Charlton has now been claimed by the Dolphins. He's a former first rounder. He lands in Miami. Again, this is one of those situations where, what exactly do we have to lose? Taco Charlton has been a huge buzz throughout his career, which has been very, very short. I think he was drafted in 2017? And so he's been a bust so far. But honestly, what do we have to lose? Like, we're not. what do we have to lose by signing him? By seeing what he has? By seeing, we have nothing to lose. We have nothing to prove. We have nothing to lose. We have nothing to gain. We have a lot to gain, but we have nothing to lose. I tried to ask a Cowboys fan, hey, what's wrong with Taco Charlton? He said, what's not wrong with him? So I don't know what that. I don't know if it means he's just completely terrible at everything. They say he's lazy, I think. But like I said, beggars can't be choosers. He's probably a better edge rusher than all our edge rushers, which is kind of sad, but it's crazy, but it's true. I wouldn't mind if we just picked up every young player that got released. I wouldn't mind it, because, again, it's just, who cares? You know what I'm saying? This is like a more and more feeling like a throwaway season. It kind of feels crazy saying that after 2 weeks, but, Rosen might be able to, replenish some hope. Who knows? But as far as the Taco Charlton news, I'm not going. He's a good in college, but I'm not going to lie to y'all right now and act like, oh my God, we just got a crazy edge rusher, and oh my God, and Brian Flores is gonna turn him into a monster. Well, maybe he will, but I'm not going to sit up here and hold my breath on that one, because he's awful right now, right? And he has to prove something. But here, he should get plenty of opportunities. We have nobody to take snaps from him, because all of our linemen, he should be better than. If he's not better than our linemen, then he really is ass. Overall, he's been a bust in the NFL, but out of college, they compare him to Chandler Jones, and if he can even be 75% of what Chandler Jones is, fucking 65% what Chandler Jones is, he will be a good player. All right, get in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Rosen 9K away. It's your boy K Flexing. I'm out.